Hi! In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can feel normal again. How to feel good, really good, before you felt like you were being possessed by menopause. If you're feeling like I was going through menopause, it's probably been a while, right? I'm here to tell you that you can live every day without the sweating, the panic attacks, the tiredness, the sleeplessness, the aches and pains. And yeah, I'm talking about how you can even get your sex drive back too, while getting relief from the physical discomfort we women go through down there. And no, you're probably not going to hear about what worked for me from the traditional medical community. Listen, you're not crazy, and you don't have to go through this alone. For you, menopause doesn't have to be 10 years of hell and then you die. There is hope for what you're going through, okay? Do you want relief from your hot flashes? How about the night sweats, the headaches, the anxiety, and the dozens of other symptoms we can get hit with while we go through menopause? Do you want to feel better, naturally, drug-free, without the side effects that goes along with many of the traditional treatments, the pills our MDs push on us? I'm sure this isn't the first time you've been online looking for a solution, a remedy to help you feel like your old self again, not that sweaty, flush-faced, achy, emotional basket case you've turned into. Well, that is exactly what you're going to learn about in this video. So, do yourself a favor and make sure you stay here. I won't keep you too long. Hey, my name is Erica Browning, and if you're suffering through menopause right now, not too long ago I felt exactly like you do, and I got hit bad. My daughter even started calling me bitchy, itchy, and twitchy, which would be pretty funny if it wasn't me that felt that way. Anyway, maybe my symptoms were a little different from yours. Menopause can hit each of us in different ways, literally from head to toe, from your insides to your outsides. When you're going through it, you think it'll never stop, that you'll never feel normal or good again. Here's my story. Maybe you can relate to some of this. I was in my late 40s and been going through peri for a couple of years. Now, up until that day, really, whenever I would feel a bit overwhelmed, when I could feel the anxiety starting to creep up on me, I could feel it and I could deal with it. I'd excuse myself from the office for a few minutes, go outside for some air and catch my breath. Then, at the end of one of those hard days, I'd go home and unwind with a warm bath and a glass or two of Mommy's special juice. Yeah, I started calling it that when the children were little, Anyway, I love a good Chardonnay, especially after one of those days. Well, I had one of those days, and it was the worst day ever. That afternoon, I started feeling confused. I couldn't concentrate. Then I couldn't remember how to do things that I'd been doing every day for years. Sitting at my desk that day, I was feeling completely overwhelmed and then frustrated. And that got me scared and panicky. It was like all these emotions hit me all at once. It was like an unbelievably intense collision, a huge rush of feelings that literally took my breath. I got so distressed and so scared. I wondered if this was it. Was I losing my mind right then and there? Were my coworkers going to have to call 911? Was I going to have to be carted off on a gurney somewhere for sedation observation? I sat there in my cubicle, hugging myself, rocking back and forth, hoping it would all pass. Somehow, all sweaty and flush and feeling like every inch of my skin was tingling from electricity or something, I made it to 5 o'clock and then drove home as fast as the traffic would let me. My poor husband, he didn't know what hit him. I walked in, he was there to greet me with a glass of wine. I'm not even sure what happened or what brought it on, but I started screaming. I started crying. He stood there not knowing what to say. I grabbed the wine from him, kicked off my shoes, ran upstairs to jump in the shower. After I got out, I caught my breath and settled down and thought, that's it. I'm going to have to figure this out. I want to feel normal again. Yeah, I was in bad shape, desperate at that point. But I wasn't going to resign myself to being a sweaty, over-emotional basket case for the next few years. The problem was that I didn't really know where to start. How to find the answers to help me feel like my old self again. instead of the raging, crazy, sweaty mess I felt like lately. After I apologized to my husband and poured another glass of my mommy juice, I sat down with my laptop and got serious about fixing this, about fixing me, and maybe helping other women going through the hot flashes, the roller coaster emotions, the aches and pains, and the dozens of other unbearable issues that come into our bodies while we're going through menopause. So, first I tried Zumba classes, more treadmill time, and swimming laps at the gym. That didn't work at all, at least not for me. And it's not like I needed help sweating more. I tried some of the mysterious Asian treatments like acupuncture, paced rhythmic breathing, even some of those expensive over-the-counter supplements they pushed online. The only relief I got was in my checking account. I tried some diets that eliminated some foods and added other things. And some of that actually started to do some good. I had been resisting my gyno's push to try hormone replacement therapy, HRT. And when I finally gave it a try, I did feel a little better. But not without some consequences, some ugly side effects. Treating one problem by replacing it with several issues wasn't my idea of feeling better. But over time, through a lot of trial and error, and even using myself as a human guinea pig, I found more and more tips and tricks and little hints that actually helped my menopause symptoms. They made me feel better. They relieved some of the aches and pains, helped my moods, and I was feeling good without drugs or the dangerous side effects that usually come with them. When I discovered something that worked for me that looked promising, I'd log it, write it down in a journal I had started keeping. I started feeling good again, better than I had in a long time. My sister certainly noticed a difference in my attitude. I wasn't bitchy, itchy, or twitchy like I'd been. I was back to normal, at least normal for me. She asked if my gyno had given me a new medication or something, and that's when I told her of some of the things I've been doing. Since she was starting to deal with it herself, she jumped at the chance to give it a try and see if she could feel better, if she could get back to her normal self. After I rewrote all my journal notes and put them into more of an ebook form, I emailed it to her, and she sent it to some women in her book club and some others around her office, and about a dozen or so of our cousins around the country who were all dealing with menopause in their lives. My little ebook kept getting shared and passed around and handed out, and before I even knew what was happening, it had been shared with hundreds of women around North America. I knew because they started emailing me to say thank you for helping them out. And I mean, hundreds of women let me know how much better they felt after using some of the simple, healthy tricks I shared in that ebook. And that is what you'll get too. When you start using the information you'll get in the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. Look, I know what you're going through. I know what it feels like. And I know you're probably going to do everything your doctor tells you to do. You're taking all the prescriptions, right? And yet, here you are watching this video, still looking for some relief from your menopause symptoms. Listen, traditional medicine isn't going to do you any favors with their outdated drugs and treatments. I mean, if they had the cure, you'd already feel better, right? In my opinion, it seems like the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies are quick to say things like, everybody's using this, and the side effects are minor, and it's a common treatment. Then, when their pills or patches or injections take care of one symptom and cause 3 or 4 other issues for you, that's when you need to say enough and decide to break out of their chains and get the relief you deserve, to feel better without risking your health with dangerous drugs. You don't have to choose the less of two evils, living as a menopausal mess or subjecting yourself to those pills and all the side effects. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not suggesting you stop taking any of your medications without first checking with your doctor and doing your homework, but I've done my homework, and I can tell you firsthand that you are not crazy, and you can feel better again, and that you can do it safely, quickly, and naturally in a healthy way with the information you'll get in the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. Once I started using some of what's in this ebook, the same safe, all-natural treatments and techniques you'll discover, I started to feel almost normal again right away. I learned some tricks to immediately calm myself down, not get so emotional, so anxious, and not to worry about having one of those awful anxiety attacks again. The pains in my lower back, rib cage, and legs eased up, then went away completely. I started sleeping through the night peacefully, without waking up drenched from night sweats. I wasn't just back to feeling like my old self again. I was actually better than ever. But it's not just me. I'm not the only one. What you'll learn in the Menopause Miracle has been a true miracle for women going through menopause, safely, naturally, without the side effects, and they feel better than they ever thought they would. Paula wrote in, "My last period lasted weeks, and the pain down my back and my butt was killing me. After trying a couple suggestions in the Menopause Miracle, Paula's pains have subsided and she's feeling much better. Lisa told us, every time I'd fall asleep, I'd wake up with a startling jolt and couldn't really ever go back to sleep. I was exhausted. She incorporated a little pre-bedtime ritual into her life she got from the Menopause Miracle, and Lisa is sleeping like a baby now, every night. Monica wrote in and said, my skin was crawling, my boobs felt like they weighed 50 pounds each, and my ears were ringing all the time. 4 short weeks after downloading the Menopause Miracle, she says, I'm feeling a little bit better each and every day. There is light at the end of this menopause tunnel. The Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again, has been put together by women for women, like Paula, Lisa, Monica, and you and me, through trial and error, even using ourselves as guinea pigs, after spending thousands of dollars on supplements, herbs, and vitamins, and on almost anything out there that claimed to be a cure for what we were going through during menopause. The Menopause Miracle sorts through all the bad, outdated, so-called traditional medical advice, and simplifies the process of feeling better and getting back to your normal self, sometimes without the drugs, the gimmicks, or the harmful side effects that can come with them. Menopause is a natural event that every woman will go through at some point in life. Some women get lucky and have no problems, while the rest of us suffer through any number of issues inside and out. That got me to thinking, what are those women doing differently? What are they doing that other women should be doing to relieve their symptoms? And you know what? There are some common threads in those symptom-free women. They have some secrets, and I discovered them, and I'll share them with you in my ebook. Listen, 8 out of 10 women will develop some symptoms, and roughly a fourth of those will be classified by doctors as very severe. One of the worst things to think about is the symptoms you might be dealing with today could last for 6 or 7 years or even longer. Personally, there's no way I could see myself living like that for several years. And believe me, you don't have to either. Just because your hormones are going crazy doesn't mean you have to be. You could start feeling better right away, within a matter of days even, with what you'll learn in the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. In fact, here's a sample of what you could download right away. Then get started feeling better, even tonight. Learn to relax and even stop your hot flashes before they start. Stop the night sweats, then wake up the next morning dry. Have more energy, be more motivated, more positive about life. Start thinking clearly again, on top of your game, less confused or frustrated. Even out your moods. You're done with feeling like you could cry at any moment. The Menopause Miracle will show you how to diminish your aches and pains without the drugs, without the side effects. Learn how to fall asleep and stay asleep and then wake up the next day feeling great. You'll learn the secrets to being cool and calm no matter what gets thrown your way. Stop the weight gain and get back that hot body that used to be yours. You'll be done with vaginal dryness and incontinence. Discover how to increase your libido and get more joy between the sheets. With the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again, you'll see and feel real results right away, without the drugs and their nasty side effects, and without spending a small fortune for so-called cures that only mask your symptoms. 75% of all women will suffer from hot flashes during menopause, 95% if you've had a hysterectomy, 80% will suffer from night sweats, many will have headaches, itchy skin, hair loss, weight gain, and dozens of other symptoms. But you don't have to suffer through them anymore with what you'll learn in the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. Before you get started and download your copy, let me ask you a question. Would you like to get access to the Menopause Miracle for less than the copay on your next doctor's visit, where they're probably going to try to just push more drugs on you? Would you like to get it for less than a bottle of over-the-counter supplements that haven't worked for you yet and probably won't in the future? Would you buy it for less than you'd pay for a decent bottle of Chardonnay? Yes, Mommy's special juice at my house. How about for less than that pizza and gallon of ice cream you went through the other night? That's okay, we've all been there. When you click below this video right now, you get access to everything inside of the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again, for only $37. That's all. Clicking the button now will have it on your PC, laptop, iPad, or mobile within just a couple of minutes. Now, it would be impossible to show you everything you'll learn, But I do want to take a moment to show you a small sample from this life-saving ebook, The Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. The right herbs to take and the right times to take them. One Asian herb is known for balancing your hormones, another is effective for relieving hot flashes, while another gives you more energy. Should you spend the money on vitamins and supplements? Much of what's on the market as a cure will do little more than remove money from your bank account. We'll look at what works and what to avoid. Diet tips, including what to add to your menu and foods you should stop eating right away. The most effective medicine you can buy is what goes off your plate. On the other hand, what stays off your plate could go a long way in making you feel better. What are the best ways to exercise? Should you join a gym, practice yoga, Zumba classes, go walking or jogging? Different forms of exercise can have different results and affect your symptoms in a variety of ways. You'll discover the best form of physical activity for you and your body. Your emotional well-being, your overall mood about your very life has a dramatic impact on the quality of your life. You'll learn how to relax, how to pamper yourself, and how to enjoy life perhaps more than you've ever done before. From your morning rituals to your midday breaks to your bedtime routines, you owe it to yourself to feel like your best you inside and out. Listen, menopause does not have to be a sentence to several years of misery. And when you pick up the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feel Like Yourself Again on this page, you will be on your way to breaking those chains and to feeling normal again, like your old self, maybe even better. The Menopause Miracle also includes a symptoms checklist to help you confirm if you're entering into menopause, 30 questions to ask your doctor about what's going on with your body, and a list of 66 quick things you can start doing right away to help you feel better right now. Look, your health, your body, your well-being. It's up to you to take care of you. You have to take control of your life, and you have to be armed with good information. And that's what we've tried to put together for you with the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again. We've also included an infographic showing 5 medical screenings for after menopause, some helpful info on how to reduce the risk of diseases when you're done with it, 25 wellness tips for women of all ages, even a chart to print out with tips for your spouse on how to deal with you and your symptoms. You may be the one going through menopause, but there's no doubt it could be affecting everyone around you. So why not help them help you? When you click on this page right now, we're going to share some awesome bonuses too that you're going to love. And yeah, these are some free helpful goodies that you'll want to have. The first bonus, the ebook, 70 Ways to Reduce Stress. Stress is almost an inevitable part of our lives, but when you're going through menopause, even the smallest things can make that seem much worse. At home, at work, in your finances, too much stress can lead to some serious health problems. And seriously, it's not what you need in your life right now. This short ebook will help you combat and manage life's stresses before they start to manage you. This informative life-saving ebook, 70 Ways to Reduce Stress, is free when you order here today. We've also put together 3 very important special reports we want to give you today. They are Your Brain on Menopause, Menopause and Osteoporosis, and a report on hormone replacement therapy. You and your body have a lot going on right now, and you need the best information possible. It's your body. You have to be informed. That's why we want you to have and read these exclusive special reports. Your Brain on Menopause, Menopause and Osteoporosis, and Hormone Replacement Therapy. They're yours today free when you click on this page. So, not only are you getting the Menopause Miracle Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again, you'll also get an instant download including the ebook 70 Ways to Reduce Stress, plus the 3 special reports. They're yours completely free when you click the button under this video for the Menopause Miracle right now. Look, if all the Menopause Miracle did was show you how to feel normal again, wouldn't that be worth almost any price? If all it did was to help you stop the hot flashes, the fatigue, the moodiness, the mental fog, wouldn't you pay almost anything for that? Of course you would. Want to hear some good news? You're not going to be charged hundreds of dollars. You're not even going to pay a nickel for the bonus ebooks and special reports. When you click below right now, the Menopause Miracle, Simple Secrets to Feeling Like Yourself Again, plus the bonus ebooks and special reports, they're yours today for only $37. That's it, $37. Less than a bad meal out on the town. Only $37 when you click the button below right now. And we're even going to take on all the risks too and give you our Feel Good Again guarantee. If the Menopause Miracle doesn't show you how to feel better right away, if it literally doesn't take you by the hand, step by step, through relief of your menopause symptoms, if it doesn't help you feel better, feel the relief within the next 60 days, drop us a quick email and you'll receive a full refund. No questions asked. Serious, you've got nothing to lose here. Except your flushed face, sweaty body, tingly skin, and the moods that are making you and those around you crazy. But you should act right now. Push the button on this page today. You will feel better physically and emotionally. You won't have another embarrassing, frustrating day at work or around the house. You will feel like yourself again, energetic, happy, not moody. Your sweating will stop. Your mood swings will go away. You won't be nearly as irritable as you've been. You won't have the physical pain, the aches and pains and headaches. And you won't be taking harmful, dangerous drugs with all the side effects that come with them. But you've got to click the button below right now. Can you imagine what your life will be like when you feel like your normal old self again? When you feel good, inside and outside? When you're sleeping nights and waking up dry and well rested? When your weight gets under control? And when you don't feel like crawling out of your skin? When you don't wonder what's wrong with you if you're going crazy? So click the button right now and you'll be taken to the secure order form. After you put in your payment information, you'll be taken to a secure members area where you can access the Menopause Miracle. Simple secrets to feel like yourself again. Even if you're having one of those sleepless nights and it's only 2 a.m. right now, do it. Go ahead and click the button. Get to the members area for your Menopause Miracle and the bonuses, and I'll speak to you again in a couple of minutes. Can I be a little blunt right now? If you pass on Menopause Miracle today, are your symptoms going to go away on their own? Will the doctor finally prescribe something that works? Will you find some mysterious magic pills that are going to make you feel better? Probably not. You'll just keep struggling, sweating, trying one gimmick after another. Still trying to figure out how to feel like normal again, to feel like you're not going crazy. Hey, you don't need another 5, 6, or 7 years feeling like that. You need someone who has been through it, someone who has been out there and done it, and can help you with safe, quick, and natural relief for your menopause symptoms. Go ahead, get this now for quick, natural relief of your symptoms right away. Remember, you're going to get the Menopause Miracle, simple secrets to feeling like yourself again, and you'll get the menopause symptoms checklist. You'll get the 30 questions to ask your doctor. You'll get 66 ways to improve your body and your mind right away. You'll see the best ways to exercise and discover the right physical activity for you. There's tips for your spouse, infograph on reducing disease, the 1 on 5 medical screenings, the 25 wellness tips for every woman, plus the bonus ebook and the 3 special reports. Can you even put a value on everything you're getting here? Can you put a dollar value on what you've already paid out to doctors, pharmacies, and the rest? Can you put a dollar amount on what you'd pay to feel like yourself again? This is your opportunity to have someone almost take you by the hand and help you get back to feeling normal again, to feeling good. No, you're not crazy. And no, you don't have to feel like this for several more years. Sure, maybe our bodies do go through some changes, but we don't have to feel like we're going through hell in the process. The Menopause Miracle, simple secrets to feeling like yourself again. Click the button on the page right now and get on your way to feeling better right away. The Menopause Miracle, simple secrets to feeling like yourself again. Your miracle starts when you click the button below this video right now.